had a couple songs on the Windham Hill compilations over the past couple years that got played on the radio, and everybody would like flood the station with phone calls. What, is that from a Jim Brickman Christmas album? And because of the success of the last album, Picture This, and because so much of the music has really taken off, it seemed like the right time to say, here's more stuff, but it's really the stuff that everybody has been asking for a long time.
I first heard about Jim Brickman on the radio. I was driving down the road in Nashville. I don't even remember how long ago it was, but this song came on the radio, and this music was so beautiful.
He's an amazing piano player, plays really beautiful melodies, writes all his own material.
When we listen to him on the bus, everybody laughs because, like, our band has one bus and they listen to all this loud music. We get on, we have Jim Brickman playing with candles lit, you know.
I don't know anybody who hears what he does and doesn't like it.
I really just play from my heart. I play what comes to me naturally, and so I feel like it's speaking. It's the language that I speak. It's just I happen to speak it by playing the piano. But I think my music is really just a way to communicate with people on an emotional level, a way to touch people, and a way for me to relate to someone else that I've never met before. It's so funny because in so many ways you mark time with songs when you're a songwriter in your career, and it's like the before Valentine, before Picture This, after. And I think Valentine was really important to my career in a lot of ways. First of all, it really bridged that gap for me as far as an instrumentalist who could also write a song. And for other artists like Collin, Raye, and Susan Ashton, to hear something like Valentine, I think it made everybody feel really comfortable that, hey, that same thing could happen with us if we got involved with Jim. And I think it did so much for my career in so many different ways.
You're all I need, my love, my Valentine.
In this particular case, with the artists that have joined me on The Gift, it really did help them, I think, feel very safe in working with me and knowing that a huge audience was about to hear them.
I will only sing a song that I love.
It's entirely feasible for someone like Collin and myself and Jim to get together to present this song to someone.
So I only record songs that I, as a listener, would buy and would want to turn up if I heard on the radio. I used the same criteria with The Gift. It was a no-brainer, though. I mean, by the time the first chorus was over, I was like, okay, I'm in.
The Gift was one of those thoughts that I just sort of popped into my head. I have a lot of song titles in my head, and I thought, wouldn't it be great to write a song about that the gift is you? You know, instead of, you know, you can give me all kinds of presents that tell me that you love me, but the gift that I really have in my life is having you. Maybe my audience has not ever heard Collin Raye before. Maybe they've never heard Susan Ashton. Maybe Collin Raye's fans haven't heard me. And I think that's really what I'm trying to achieve, is to say that, you know, music is music and it really crosses all boundaries.
Well, I first heard about this project through my producers. I was real happy that my name was included for a lot of reasons. I think you just know that the music is going to be great. As excited as I was about going into it, I had no idea it was going to be as much fun as it actually turned out to be. I didn't know for sure Susan was going to be here. Needless to say, I was very, very happy and very surprised to find that she was here tonight, and we actually got to sing it the real way, the right way.
You saved my heart from being broken apart. You gave your love away, and I'm thankful every day for the gift.
In a similar way as to the way I found Collin Raye, I was buying just a bunch of different albums, and I had heard people in Nashville talking about how great Susan Ashton was, And I thought, well, you know, everybody says she's so great. I want to hear what this girl sounds like. And I got in my car and I popped in the CD, and after the first, I think, 3 lines that she sang, it was one of those things that just hit me right away. This is it. This is it.
I can't find